Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and if they've really been busy or if they've been busy avoiding you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person of what they're holding back from telling you. Now, this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Scorpio's mind, have they been busy or have they been busy avoiding Scorpio? Wow, this person is really in their mind about how things would not work between the two of you, Scorpio. So they are like moving away, moving on. They have to move for a job or something like that for some of you. Others, it's that this person, they bring their past baggage into the present where they don't trust people, but they're also lying to you because they're moving on and they're moving on quickly and they're feeling stuck. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tell Scorpio this isn't going to work. So instead, they just decide to move on, to lie to you, and to do it quick. And so ghosting you. That's exactly what this person is doing. 6 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, definitely. So Aquarius energy, as well as Gemini. And then I do have Cancer energy that comes out so far. Let's go ahead and clarify that 6 of Swords. The Justice card. The 2 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck right here as well. So moving on and feeling it's the right thing to do. They're trying to move on from telling you the truth as well, and their mind is made up when it comes to communication. That is where they're lacking. They get stuck in their mind about how they're going to tell you, like, I have to move on. I can't stay in this situation. Maybe they are dealing with the justice system. Some of you could be seeing somebody who has an occupation with the government, or they travel for work. They literally work in the justice system, of course, so that could be like military, or maybe they're a lawyer or something like that, a judge or something, or they just have some kind of government contract job where they work for the government in some way and they can't tell you about it. So it's like a secret service kind of thing. I don't know. But they don't know how to tell you, so they'd rather just ghost you. And I don't get that for everybody, because not everybody's dealing with somebody who's working in a government situation. But they could also be in trouble like litigation or dealing with the justice system. And that is something they don't want you to know. They feel like you'll eventually find out. And this person has been lying to you about that. Be careful of that, Scorpio, because if this person is in trouble, and they're hiding it from you and they can't tell you, what are they in trouble for? And now I get that some people are embarrassed of like, oh my gosh, I got a DWI, or, whatever the case may be. I stole from somewhere and so I'm in trouble and I'm on probation, or I have to go to court for this thing, or, maybe it's court matters with if they have children or anything like that, or just going through some kind of litigation. The tax fraud comes to mind. It just, it could be anything. And I get that people can be embarrassed, but sometimes it can be a lot more than what they're telling you. So if there were ever any indications that this person gave you like little small talk about things that they said that sounded very odd and like, why would they say that? And they're in trouble. So they're sneaking away, quickly running away. And so they can't get caught. They have this plan to leave. Moving on from that, though, the fact of the matter is they're moving on quickly because telling you the truth comes with communicating, and they can't do that. Regardless of whatever the situation is, they just can't tell you the truth. So let's go ahead and clarify that Seven of Swords. And I do have Aries and Libra energy that came out there. Yeah, see, this person lied to you, and they're lying to you because they were only around for a little while. It was just going to be fun, but it's over now. With this Page of Wands, they're not going to come back. They were just having fun for a little while. Two of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. They've either blocked you, or they're not going to pick up your calls or even reply to your messages of any kind. This person is definitely deciding that they're going to sneak off here. They're not mature enough to give you that communication. And when it comes to actually telling someone the truth, like I said, I'm not trying to say like, oh, it's so hard for this person and they can't tell you the truth. Not like that. This person just is like, I don't know how to tell the truth. And it gets complicated for them. And so the easy way out of things is, I'm just going to stop talking to that person. So they are ghosting you completely. They're, blocking you in different ways, ghosting you, whatever. They also have trust issues, like I said. When they're bringing past baggage into their present and they have trust issues, it's like they were having such a great time with you until they felt like, I'm not having a good time anymore. I don't know that I can trust Scorpio. But really, they can't trust themselves. It comes out like that. This person just lies to you and they run away, and where the optimism of seeing where things would go between the two of you, that's where it got complicated for them. Again, I have Libra energy. I also have Aries and Leo Sagittarius energy. Let's clarify that Chariot. Yep, Seven of Wands that comes out, as well as the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So moving away or moving on, like they're finding the willpower to take a stand for themselves. They also are guarding themselves and blocking themselves from any kind of feelings that they would have for you. When it comes to thinking about you, they're like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm too guarded. I'm moving on. So that Seven of Wands, they're just like, nope, I'm not listening to this. I'm going to keep moving on. My journey is taking me in a different direction. And that Seven of Wands, this person right here is facing the opposite direction of this Queen of Wands. So when they're looking forward in a different direction, they don't see the fact that you care about them. They're like, I'm not even going to think about Scorpio at all. Nope, not going to do it. So, I do have your energy here as well as Cancer, and then also Leo energy that came out. Let's go ahead and get some messages. What is this person holding back from telling Scorpio? If they have to move away, that's the other thing. Like, they don't know how to tell you, and it's better to just ghost you. Like, who cares? Scorpio's not going to care. We haven't known each other that long. Or if you have and they're leaving and ghosting you and you two have been together for a while, they're just like, you'll end up moving on. Like, it's all right. They just can't face you. So this person is not mature enough to face you or tell the truth or any of that. And they're very defensive with even thinking about how they feel about you. So let's go ahead and get some messages. What is this person holding back from telling Scorpio? See, they are worried that you are going to be I feel like I'm about to lose my voice. That you are going to be the one, excuse me, that was going to leave them. So first, I bury myself in work to forget you. This person's like, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. But they're choosing to be busy. They're choosing to take on more work than not. I also get that they're lying to you about traveling, and where they told you they had to go out of town for something, they actually were here, having a good time. They just didn't want to talk. They didn't want to tell you that things aren't going to work out between you and them. I left when I saw you with someone. I'm getting like this person drove by your place or something like that for some of you, and saw that you were with someone. They're like, I knew it. Or you had somebody at your place and they're like, I knew it. I knew that Scorpio was lying. But that's them speculating, that's them accusing and assuming without having the full facts. And like I said, they don't trust themselves. They also can't face you and tell the truth about how they feel, what they feel, that they felt things weren't going to last that long. So I left you before you could leave me. I feel like this person snuck over to surprise you as well. And then they're like, there was somebody else there. They didn't know what the situation was. But if there was as well, Scorpio, I'm feeling that for some of you. If there was somebody else at your place, you hadn't heard from this person in a while. It's like they ghosted you and then they show up to surprise you. You haven't talked to them. So why would they assume that you were going to wait when you haven't heard from them? So I'm so attracted to you. Well, it's a funny way of showing it. And like I said, they are pushing away the thought of how they have feelings for you. I hide behind material things. They keep themselves so busy with work and making money and like, I have a busy life. I don't have time for this kind of situation. If they're attracted to you, like I said, they have a funny way of showing it because they definitely guard themselves from feeling, love for you or anything like that. They're like, nope, nope. I'm just going to block that out. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm going to move on and this and that. And that's on them. If they choose to walk away and not tell you anything and ghost you, not giving you any reason for why or talking to you about things or telling you the truth, that is on them. And I get that you would not put up with that anyways. Why would you want to be with somebody who's never going to open up and talk to you and tell you, like A to Z what's going on? You know what I mean? So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I know, a lot of drama. But that drama belongs to this person here. And if they choose not to tell you why they're leaving and that they're blocking you or they're not going to pick up your calls or they're not going to answer your messages and feeling like I have no feelings for you, but then they're so attracted to you, that's on them. Let them deal with that. You just keep doing you. Okay. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.